Hello and welcome to Footballer Insights, the channel where we take a deep dive into the world of football. If you're a fan of the beautiful game, you've come to the right place. Here, we'll provide you with expert analysis and in-depth coverage of the latest football matches. Whether you're a die-hard supporter or a casual observer, our aim is to give you an entertaining and informative look at the sport we all love. Before we dive into the analysis, I want to take a quick moment to give a big thanks to FBref.com for providing the dataset we'll be using today. Without their generous contribution, this video wouldn't be possible. So, thank you so much to FBref.com for their dedication to making valuable data accessible to the public. So, without further ado, let's get started and kick off the discussion. On February 14, 2023, Paris Saint-Germain hosted Bayern Munich at Parc des Princes for the first leg of the round of 16 in the UEFA Champions League. The game was highly anticipated, given the quality of both teams, and it didn't disappoint. Bayern Munich started the game strongly, creating numerous chances to score, but it wasn't until the 53rd minute that Kingsley Coman scored the only goal of the game, putting Bayern Munich ahead. Paris Saint-Germain tried to respond, but they struggled to break down Bayern Munich's defense. The game ended with a final score of Paris Saint-Germain 0-1 Bayern Munich. However, the game had one more twist, as Benjamin Pavard was sent off with a red card in the 90+2nd minute, leaving Bayern Munich to play the last few minutes with 10 men. Bayern Munich's victory in the first leg gives them an advantage going into the second leg of the round of 16 on March 8, 2023. However, the red card to Benjamin Pavard could make things more complicated for Bayern Munich in the second leg. Paris Saint-Germain will need to win the second leg by at least 2 goals to progress to the quarterfinals, while Bayern Munich will look to defend their lead and secure a spot in the next round. Fans around the world are eagerly anticipating the second leg of this enthralling match between two of Europe's top soccer teams. The match between Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich was a thrilling encounter, with both teams showcasing their attacking prowess. Here are the top 5 key insights from the game, based on the player data provided. 1. Neymar and Lionel Messi led the attack for PSG, with both players taking a total of 5 shots and creating a combined total of 6 shot-creating actions. Messi had a higher pass completion rate, 84.2%, compared to Neymar, 80%, and attempted more progressive passes, 7, and carries, 52. 2. Kingsley Coman was the standout player for Bayern Munich, scoring 1 goal, attempting 4 shots, and completing 3 crosses. Joshua Kimmich was a close second, attempting the highest number of passes, 86, with an impressive pass completion rate of 84.9%. Kimmich also made 15 defensive actions outside the penalty area, the highest of any player in the game. 3. The goalkeepers, Gianluigi Donnarumma, PSG, and Jan Sommer, Bayern Munich, were crucial in keeping the scoreline low. Donnarumma faced 7 shots on target and made 6 saves with a save percentage of 85.7%. Sommer faced 4 shots on target and made 4 saves with a 100% save percentage. 4. PSG had a better passing accuracy of 83.2%, compared to Bayern Munich's 77.7%. PSG attempted more passes, 502, and had a higher pass completion rate for launched passes, 7.7%, and shorter average pass length, 20.7 yards, than Bayern Munich. 5. The match was physical, with a total of 24 fouls and 5 yellow cards. Benjamin Pavard was sent off with a red card on 90+2 minute for Bayern Munich, reducing them to 10 men for the final few minutes of the game. Top performers. The top 3 performers of the game could be identified in different ways depending on which metrics are given the most importance. However, using a combination of various metrics, the top 3 performers of the game could be 1. Joshua Kimmich from Bayern Munich. He had a high number of passes completed and progressive passes, completed many take-ons, had a high number of tackles and interceptions, and played a part in creating goal-scoring opportunities. 2. Kingsley Coman from Bayern Munich. He scored a goal and was involved in creating several goal-scoring opportunities. He also had a high number of crosses and successful take-ons. 3. Marco Verratti from PSG. He had a high number of passes completed and had a good pass completion rate. He also had a high number of touches, tackles, and interceptions, and played a role in creating goal-scoring opportunities for his team. Notable players. Neymar and Messi were impressive for PSG, while the goalkeepers, Donnarumma and Sommer, played crucial roles in keeping the scoreline low. Let's try to predict what will happen on the second leg of the matchup. It's difficult to predict the outcome of a future game between these two teams, as there are many factors that can affect the result, such as player injuries, team form, tactics, and overall strategy. However, based on the historical data and analysis of their performances, we can make some educated guesses. 1. It seems that both teams are competitive and have their strengths and weaknesses. PSG has shown to be more dominant in possession and has a strong attacking line, while Bayern Munich is more organized defensively and relies on quick counter-attacks. 2. The two teams have also shown to have a relatively even number of shots on goal and shots on target, indicating that they both have the ability to create chances and finish them. 3. If another game were to be played between these two teams, it could be a close and competitive match. It may come down to which team is able to capitalize on their opportunities and convert them into goals. It's also possible that the team that is able to control possession and dictate the pace of the game may have an advantage. Ultimately, the result will depend on the performances of each team on the day of the match. Okay, that's all we have for our analysis of the recent clash between Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich. We hope you enjoyed our breakdown of the game and gained some insights into the tactics and performances that shaped the outcome. If you have any comments or questions about the match or our analysis, please leave them down below. We hope you enjoyed our coverage and found it informative and entertaining. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel to stay up to date with all the latest analysis and insights from the world of football. And, as always, thank you for your support, and we'll see you in the next video. Footballer Insights.